Hey friends, it's Diane. Today was one of those big headline days.
Our monetary policy actions are guided by our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. At today's meeting, the committee decided to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 3.5 to 3.75%.
And basically the internet is kind of irritated about it. You're going to see mostly negative reports about what the Fed announced. So let's translate what actually happened into plain English. The Fed decided to hold rates steady. No hike, no cut, just steady as she goes. Why did the Fed choose to not change rates? Well, they're walking a fairly narrow path. Inflation is still a little bit stubborn. The economy is growing, but not wildly. And there's some global uncertainty layered in. So they're staying the course, and literally that is no surprise. Now, here I want to pause because this is where a lot of people get tripped up. You see, the Fed does not directly control mortgage rates. I know, it feels like it does, or maybe like they should, but it doesn't. Mortgage rates are driven by the bond market, expectations about inflation, and Treasury yields, which did move higher after today's announcement. You see, the Fed influences the whole market that we exist in, but it does not set your mortgage rate like setting the thermostat. Now, I find this encouraging, and I'll tell you why in one word: stability. You see, mortgage rates have been fairly stable for a little over a year now. As of today, we're sitting in the mid-5s to the low 6% range, depending on what type of a loan you take out, whether that's conventional, FHA, adjustable rate mortgage for a 30-year note. Back in March of 2025, we were basically at the exact same mortgage interest rates. This matters in the real estate market probably more than people realize. That's because a stable rate environment promotes a predictable, healthy housing market. When things are stable, buyers are able to plan to find the perfect home without rushing. This allows sellers to price strategically, and transactions happen with less drama and fewer surprises. In other words, the market behaves like a market and not a roller coaster. And as someone who lives in this world every day, I will take stability and steady as she goes over chaos every single time. Okay, if you're wondering what this means for you, your house hunt, or putting your house on the market, hey, drop the word stable in the comments. I'll pull data for your specific area. I'll give you the pricing trends, average days on market, and what buyers are doing in your neighborhood right now. No noise, no hype, just data explained so that you can use it to get yourself moving. I'm Diane Bilke, real estate agent in the Austin Round Rock Metro. I'm glad to help. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.